Alright guys, I know it's been a while since the last vlog, probably like a month, but today I'm teaching you guys how to change oil on the Rebel 500. I'm trying to keep it quiet because it's too early in the morning right now, even though the sun is up. But okay, all you need is a 13mm to open up the drain plug. I'm using a 17mm to loosen up the oil filter. Brand new oil filter and brand new oil bucket and tin foil. I'm gonna crank the drain plug open with a 13mm and let it flow. Okay, cranking it open. Okay, crank that open. Now I gotta loosen it up with my hand. Actually, I'm gonna grab my gloves. It's gonna flow out now. Ooh. It should flow out like that easily. That's too dark. While that's draining, we can open up the oil filter. While that's draining slowly, I'm grabbing a 17mm to open this one up, or it should be 17mm. I'm gonna crank it open and put the bucket underneath this because there's oil in this and it's gonna come out slowly. Before we actually open up the filter, we'll wrap the exhaust with tin foil so the oil that drips down from this casing doesn't stain the oil packs. Now that's being folded up and wrapped up. Now I crank this open with 17mm. Now I've loosened it up. I'm just gonna use my hand to take it off slowly. See that oil dripping? If you didn't have any foil, you could use other like cardboard box or something. This just makes a clean service, to be honest. Okay, now I'm gonna fully take it out. Probably give it like 2 to 3 minutes to drip. Just found a spider. My little mechanic. He's hiding because it's too windy out here. I'm just letting that drain. And the drain plug as well. So we wait while I lie down in the concrete. Probably a bad idea to wear a white t-shirt while changing oil because, you know, it's just gonna stain, but so far I'm clean. Alright, usually people just replace the O-ring with a drain plug, but this one probably doesn't need it. It's still good, I think. Yeah, should be fine. Goes back in there. Wipe the oil, wipe the old oil out, keep it clean, and then put it back on. Sweet. And just give me that whole wipe. I should have missed everything but the hole. It's still dripping. I think that should be fine though. Probably wait for a few more minutes actually. I've put in the drain plug. Doesn't have to be too tight, but yeah. So just gonna wipe that down, make sure everything's clean, and then we're gonna move on to the oil filter. Alright, there's a new oil filter. I buy this specific one because it has a 17mm hex, and I could just use this one to crank it open when I need to change the oil filter, so it's easier. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of oil, put it on the rubber, and just lube it up and then screw it back in. Alright, now that's back in. That just needs to be hand tight. You don't need a tool to tighten it up because the heat will, you know, just, yeah, can't explain it, but just hand tight it and it should be fine. Now I'm gonna top some oil up from the top. Alright, make sure you grab a clean funnel or whatever you can use, a cut up bottle or something. Use 2 hands, by the way. So that and that oil goes in there. So I'm gonna skip this part. I won't show it to you guys because I need 2 hands. So okay. All right, just finished topping up the oil. It should be leveled here. You can see it's actually leveled from this max line. That's the minimum line. All you need is 3.2 liters of oil. I don't know how much is that in American metric system, but I just did the math. You know, this is a 4-liter oil, and you know, 3.2 minus 4, you get what I mean. Easy. Now I'm just gonna start it up and make sure there's no leak underneath, and it should be fine, I reckon. Done this countless of times. Let's see how it goes, eh? Make sure there's no oil leak underneath. Just putting it under so I know if there's an oil leak or not. Alright, I think it was running for like 10 minutes. There's no oil leak, as you can see. We're not sponsored by Pepsi, but I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test ride it later after I clean the chain. Yeah, that's pretty much the conclusion of it. Easy steps, could save you a lot of money. To be honest, that's how easy it is. I think shops nowadays for oil service, it's about 60 to 100 bucks, depends on where you're going, but you can just do it yourself for, I'd say, less than 15 minutes. You just need to know what tools to use, what oil you need, and also what oil filter you need. But I've been doing this since I was probably 17, 16. I learned how to change oil with my dad and my brother. Started working on cars ages ago, back in 2015, 2016. It's easier to work on a bike, to be honest. You don't need a jack, you don't need a stand, you don't need to go underneath. This one's light work, so it should take about 15 minutes to do. Alright, I'll probably see you guys soon. Hopefully I can upload more. The reason why I haven't been uploading is because after the camp, my phone broke, so I was phoneless for about 2 to 3 weeks. Now I got the new iPhone 17 Pro, and also there was no content to do, and I was busy with work and my weekend stuff, so I wasn't focusing on creating new contents. But now I'll try post more because it's nearly summer. Hopefully next week and the next following weeks I'll be more consistent and also more quality than quantity, because this year it's all about quantity and less quality. So hopefully this is a helpful video for you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.